The message I received from God Prime Creator, the Father, several days ago, and divinely instructed to convey this message to the entire planet. Father's words. God's law is being activated and acted upon the planet now. There is no other choice for the human souls as but to comply with this direct divine order. Basically, it is being ensured by the highest divine realm that the planet and human souls move forward into civility sustained by divine natural law, and for any that do not come into alignment quickly, their experiences will deteriorate quickly until it is seen by the individual that there is not the human consciousness free will choice. With this divine matter, with Father's words came the sternness and also the importance of moving humanity forward, with a direct divine clarion call to all that came here to be the peers for this ascension and lead humanity into the fifth dimensional state of being. Many had become stagnant, complacent, and even bought by the lower dimension. This is all imploding at a more rapid pace to accommodate the new world that most have prayed for. Any personal timeline not in alignment with the divine plan will become very chaotic for the individual. Love and light. Rick Jewers. August 20th, 2023. The Stargate is opening over Romania for multidimensional travel. This Stargate is seeing a trickling in of reinforcements of ships and other benevolent galactic beings to assist with the overall enforcement of God's law upon the planet. Love and light. Rick Jewers. August 20th, 2023. As one masters the levels of fear they have within them, they change their reality. Directly that reflects the absence of fear-related practices. One fear-related practice is the mind thinking that it must protect against something. Basically, when one thinks they must protect, they also energize their reality with the situations where it will appear to them to protect. To practice. The fear of protection comes from a place within one that is not yet at an optimal level of trust and knowing, and the knowing that comes with a higher mastery. That one does not need to protect nor take preconceived preventative action. What occurs as you ascend the levels of fear, your energetic field becomes purified of the initial intent of fear that begins within one, and when this initial intent is changed and embodied in trust of oneself and the direct connection to Source, there becomes nothing to protect yourself from. How the universe works and responds to you depends upon you, your choices, and your mastery of the fear spectrum. You are responsible for your own actions and perseverance of your physical vessel. I will use an example to show how you evolve your reality through the mastery of trust and being responsible. In your household cleaning practices in the beginning, you may use a toxic substance without gloves and find it is having adverse effects upon your health. You then resort to a protective method during your evolution of still using the toxic product, however, wearing gloves. At the same time in your inner work process of mastering fear, you reach the level of your own evolution with the absence of feeling to protect, where an organic product comes into your awareness that fully replaces the toxic cleaning substance, and there becomes no reason to protect yourself from the new, fully safe cleaning substance. By you mastering the fear associated with protection, the universe responds by supporting your created reality with no need to protect and catapults you into higher awareness and the higher timeline where you are not divinely subjugated to protection scenarios. That also be referred to as tests to overpower fear. In actuality, the more vulnerable you are from the logical perspective, the more powerful you are as a divine being, a co-creator in this reality and the advancement to the next reality. Once you let go of fear, the universe will present you with solutions absent of fear and, quite instantly, remember the adage, fear blinds, for it truly does, so do the opposite. And trust, then you will see. Just like Dorothy, you had the power all along to go home. You just need to know this and everything will align to empower you to the state where you are home. Love and light. Rick Jewers. August 21st, 2023. Gratefulness. After a lot of traveling and doing intense divine work here in Romania, we are so grateful to have been invited by Elena, Ovi, and their beautiful and special children David and Sarah to stay at their beautiful off-grid holiday house. I am so touched by the open arms, the love and care they are giving us. Space, a place to rejuvenate the bodies and to recharge. We are being taken care of as divine queens and kings. The healthy food they bring is fresh from the garden, fresh goat cheese that their family makes. Pancakes made by grandmother, homemade marmalades, good bread and yummy polenta. We are so very grateful to spend time together, sharing beautiful stories, and thank you Sarah for the girl time we had when coloring my hair, so special. So much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Femke. August 21st, 2023. Femke and I are in central Romania near Sibiu. About a half hour ago, while I was monitoring the night sky and the newly opened 10th Stargate here over Romania, I observed another ship. The light pollution here is almost non-existent, other than a couple small solar lights, which gives a relatively good and clear view of the night sky. The sky is clear here. Tonight in this area, I was looking towards the constellation of Ursa Major, Big Bear, Big Dipper, when I noticed what resembled a short contrail from a plane being slightly illuminated by the distant light from Sibiu and moving slowly eastward. As I looked more intently and allowed the eyes to adjust to the dim lighting of that part of the sky, I could see the large object was cigar-shaped from my perspective and could have quite been saucer-shaped had I been directly under it. It had no visible lights on it and continued eastward slowly, actually getting closer to our location. There was no audible sound from it, and I saw a plane with lights going westward towards the same direction. The cigar-shaped ship first appeared, however further away. At this point, where the cigar-shaped ship was getting closer and easier to see, I started toward our camper. Pip, to get Femke to come out and see it as well. However, just as I was walking towards the camper, and with the plane getting closer, it instantly vanished. It is quite large and estimated to be several kms away or more, and by holding up your thumb and pointer finger about 3 inches 8 cms apart to the sky at arm's length. This would be the size of the ship, so several times longer than a passenger plane. To give you an idea of how big it is benevolent of course and is connected to the 10th Stargate opening and Prime Creator's recent message of enforcing God's law upon the planet through benevolent galactic forces. I have not had any direct communication with this ship yet. Love and light. Rick Jewers. August 22nd, 2023.